Children, it's time. It's time. We gotta roll out another cart. It's time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caution. Caution. Oh my gosh. This thing is huge. All right. Y'all, we gotta fill another shelf. This is wild. Okay, so I am gonna put all of our backup. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna put all of the backups from the pile over here that we've already went through. I'm gonna put those on the cart real quick, and then we are gonna jump into 25 candle grades. Let's see how long this takes. I'm guesstimating it's probably gonna be like 40 minutes. Or maybe like, do you think it's gonna be over 40 minutes? I don't know, but it'd be shorter if you quit talking and do some work. Wow, Tuxie, wow. A mess. We'll be right back. Say good job. You're doing such a good job. You rolled this cart over here all by yourself. Yeah, because you're such a big girl. Yeah. Good job, Sterling. Good job, Sterling. Hey y'all, it's your girl Stacy the Place, and we are ready to jump into 25 crates of candles today. So we got to see it through. Now, these 25 were crates that were sitting behind the chair, and those were like the last ones on that side. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but we put the Christmas tree back here. So it's ready. Like, we got it down here. We just need to get through these 25 and then our pile over here by Thanksgiving so we can put up our Christmas tree. Right, Tuxie? Tuxie's like, why does Sterling get to be up there? Sterling did all the work. Sterling pushed that crate. Winnie, yeah, really? Yeah? I'm sorry, guys. Only one doggy can fit at a time today. All right, let's jump into these candles. So, first one. Oh, baby. It's okay. It's okay. First we have coffee and whiskey. How, Tux? What? Oh, that was Winnie. Winnie just hit me. Do your dogs ever like I'll be standing here and the next thing I know I get like psh, and pushed with two paws. She's like, I'm gonna put these paws on you. What do you think? You like coffee and whiskey? Don't lick it. Ew. Sterling. You naughty little girl. So coffee and whiskey, it just gives me like this nice, like, I don't know, what kind of vibe. What do you think? I mean, we all know that I love coffee, of course, but it's far more like whiskey forward. But it's like, it's sweet, but it's also just like, the best thing I can say is like that whiskey vibe where it's like, it smells like it's dark, it's mysterious, but it's also creamy and rich all at the same time. And for that, I love it. Oh my gosh, I loved the body care when it came out, and we have a lot of coffee and whiskey. I'm gonna put one in the collection shelf. And I think, yeah, there's more. Just when you thought. Oh gosh, okay. I think this actually might be a whole set of them. Oh, I shouldn't have stacked five stacks on top of this over here, but I was like, oh, I want to put them up so it'd be easier to get to, but ta-da! Yeah, so that was 6 of coffee and whiskey. Beautiful scent. It also came out this year. I didn't pick up any this year because I was like, oh, I have so many from last year. So I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be a little bit better. And the packaging just wasn't like, it wasn't doing it for me because like this packaging actually looks like, oh yeah, like coffee and whiskey were mixed in there. Anyhow, let's keep pushing. White Winter Woods. This one is so cute. I feel like we've seen this one before. There's like woodsy and there's like this hint of pepperiness. What do you think? You like the pepperiness? Yeah? Yeah, you like it? You like Winter Woods? Ooh, Sterling. What? You keep on licking the candle. You're going to get put out. Okay, we are not that kind of channel, young lady. Okay, this is not only pause. All right? Now, after Candle Day, we might need to invest in only pause, but not today. Here is gingerbread marshmallow. Oh, man. This one smells so good. The gingerbread is gingerbreading, and the marshmallow adds like this fluffy texture. Even though I feel weird saying like a texture when it's strongly a scent, but like I don't know, it just does something to it. And it smells delicious. This one is a gingerbread spice, eggnog, spice rum, and vanilla frosting and brown sugar crystals. I I don't recall this one seeing this one last year. Yeah, and this one was from 21. So I don't know, but I loved it. The packaging, like, it's cute and all with the little bear, the little polar bear. Oh my gosh, do y'all remember when those polar bears came out with the little gold crown? Oh my gosh, they were so precious. But when I tell you, it was like the Hunger Games out there trying to find it. Like, that was insane. Oh, okay, we have another one. So I'm going to put this one in the collection shelf, and then I'm going to put this one in the backup pile. Speaking of the collection shelf, y'all have no idea how excited I am going to be when we can finally build the collection shelf. I mean, we're gonna use I'm gonna use the bookcases, things, or shelving. What are you doing? From Target that I had before, in the background. I'm gonna put those up like for now, and then one day, hopefully, if we get monetized, or I guess we should speak positive things. When we get monetized out here, then I'll get like some really nice shelving in the back, and then put our candles up. But until then, we will be using the tried and true little Target bookcases, and that's fine. And we will be using those because I just did not realize like how much I miss having console tables or just like any tabletop thing, because I have so many decor pieces, but like we barely have any extra random tables near walls to be able to put stuff on. So it's wild, child. Anyhow, what else is wild is smoked vanilla. I love this one. We've seen this. Oh, we've seen this one before, but like, oh, it's just something about the smokiness. And part of me wonders if like it's because I don't know if you would call it like childhood asthma, or like I'm sure other people can relate to this, but like being in high school, there was this one guy that had his little soccer jacket, and like I just loved the soccer jacket. And part of me was like, oh, maybe I should go play soccer because then I can get one of the fancy, I want to say it was an Adidas jacket. And so I was like, yeah. And so then I tried it out for the soccer team and damn near had an asthma attack out there. And I was just like, this is not cute. And then I had to have an inhaler. And yeah, so ever since then, when my little chest starts getting like hot, it flared up. And if I'm out there doing exercise or something, I'm like, I'm good, love. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Needless to say, I did not get the Adidas jacket, but it's cool. You win some, you lose some. Sadly, I lost that battle. But I think that because of the whole like asthma thing, and like my chest will get like really flared up if I'm around a bunch of cigarette smoke or really any kind of smoke, even though I love smoky candles. And I think that because of that, that's why I love like smoky scents. Because I'm like, oh, I didn't really experience being around smoke. So, like, I don't know, maybe part of me just wants to be around smoky candles. I don't know. Correlation, causation, who knows? Who really knows? Oh, but this one is just it's so good because it's smoky, but it's also sweet. And like, that's what I love about it. But we're going to put it in the backup pile because we've seen this one before. But real quick, look at that cute little packaging. Like, it's Arctic, it's adorbs. I'm really hoping that like the next bunch of candles that come out for Candle Day, or like I don't know, the little collection after Candle Day, I hope that it has like a cute little vibe, because I don't know, y'all, like, unpopular opinion, but this storybook is played out for me. I said it. I'm sorry, somebody had to say it, and I'm okay. Here's another smoked vanilla. I just feel like there could be more. Like, okay, I get it that we can't do a license thing like the Grinch, or who else, I don't know, but like, I just feel like I would love to see themes, or just something other than the Nutcracker storybook where we're going to have like different versions of pieces of the Nutcracker. Like, we do that every year. And my thing is, if we do that every year and that's like our signature thing, then fine. But like for the other stuff, we should just have one row of basic White Barn Betties. And then we should have something else that's like a story that's not so directly related to the Nutcracker and not like a whole mesh of Christmas stuff all piled together at once. I mean, like, maybe we could have a collection of, like, stockings, you know? Like, all these different little stockings and stuff. Like, I don't know, just something different. Or, like, a bunch of different wood fireplaces or fireplace mantles. And, like, each mantle is a different style or version. Like, you could have your lumberjack vibes. You could have, like, your white winter. You could even have, like, rose gold for the pink lovers out here for Christmas. Like, like give us a little bit more. Like let's catch a vibe. I don't know. It's probably me all in my head. But who else stays in my head is Wine Cellar. Oh my gosh, Wine Cellar just I love it. I love it so much. And like part of me wants to put it in the collection section because I just love this glass packaging. I really, really do. It looks so cute, so elegant. But we've already talked about it, so I'm sure that it's already in the collection shelf. So we're just gonna put these babies in the backup pile. And yes, there's 6. So I'm gonna move this smoky vanilla. I know. And then part of me, as I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, I should have just kept them in the crate that they were in. But I don't know, like maybe they want to see something new. Maybe they want to see the inside of a different cardboard crate. And now I feel crazy for like personifying candles, but it's fine. It's fine. I do it all the time. It's it's the life. C'est la vie, right, Sterling? As Sterling decides to go to sleep. Sterling, are you asleep for real? Girl, we have so many more candles to get through. Like, oh, and then what am I doing? I'm supposed to be putting these on the shelf. Wow. I'm cutting it up. Okay. Here we go. Bam. See, I did it. I can follow directions sometimes. Sometimes Mama can follow directions. Okay. Next up we have frosted cranberry. So this one's alright. What do you think? I'm sorry, I didn't let you smell Wine Cellar, but you seem like you were enjoying the alcoholic ones a little too much. She's not really a fan. I'm not really a fan either. I don't dislike it, but I just don't love it. I think the packaging, absolutely adorable. So you already know I'm an ops girl. So this one will definitely go on the collection shelf. But I don't know. It's ice cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, and tonka bean. I mean, I kind of get that, but it's just, I just mostly smell cranberries. Like, and that's it. Oh, this one was backup pile. This one's collection shelf for now. It just, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. Crisp Morning Air, though? What do you think? Don't you like this one? Yeah? You feeling it? You like Crisp Morning Air? Did you have Crisp Morning Air this morning when you went out? Yeah? You do your business? Okay. This one, oh, so good. This is Crisp Fall Breeze, White Oak, Golden Amber Wood, and Saffron. Oh, and don't forget the sandalwood. That's probably why I'm in love with it, because I love sandalwood. Sandalwood, anything's time me up. This one's gonna go in the backup pile because we talked about this one before, but this one, like, it literally just smells like a fresh morning air on like a 50-degree morning, and it's 6 o'clock. Well, no, it's 7. So the sun is like kind of out, but not really. Like you can see daylight, but it's still really frosty because the earth hasn't like warmed up yet from the sun. That's what that is, and it smells delicious. Oh, I was like, no, I know this is not another blueberry maple pancakes. I was like, they're going to crucify me out here. Talking about, girl, you said you didn't like blue maple pancakes, but yet here you are pulling a whole bunch of them out. But no, it is vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This one's good. I really like the blend of the 3 scents in this one. But we talked about this one before, so back up how it goes. Let's see who else is here. My little boo pumpkin bonfire. Y'all know I love anything with a pumpkin and anything that's smoky. Oh, this one is so good. If you see this one on sale right now and like you like pumpkin bonfire, find you a little coupon and pick it up, because when it's gone, it's gone. And honestly, I don't know what happens. Okay, let's talk about that for a hot second. I don't know what another pumpkin bonfire. I don't know what happens with the fall candles, but when I tell you, when semi-annual sale comes, and like in my mind, I'm like, in October and November, I saw a bunch of fall candles. It was a lot of them. Somehow, when we go to SAS, they are gone. I don't know what happens, but they just magically disappear into the ether. And it's crazy. And then you're like, well, maybe they didn't want to like put them on semi-annual sale just yet. They're going to hold them for the summer semi-annual sale. No, they don't show up then either. And I'm like, do they make less fall candles? Or is it that people buy more fall candles because more people like are inside and kind of want to feel the vibes, and they're more apt to light a fall candle? So maybe that's why. Or maybe like with Christmas and stuff like that, they're like, ooh, let me get some candles so I can show off for the family members how good my house smells. Like maybe that's what happens. I don't know, y'all. But when I tell you, good luck trying to find autumn woods out there during semi-annual sale, because it's going to be hot. Oh, this one smells so dreamy. Right? Doesn't it smell dreamy? I have a dream. Ooh. Sterling did not care for it. Okay. This is dark walnut, English lavender, and white amber. Maybe it's the lavender. I feel like so when they were little babies, when you were little tiny baby puppies, yeah, and you were struggling to go to sleep and be quiet, we used to spray lavender, because they said that like if you put lavender a little bit on their clothes, then like it'll kind of help them to calm and self-soothe. I don't know if it really worked or not, but they smell nice. So we used that. And so now I'm like, ooh, she probably don't like lavender, because she like, oh, you trying to give me lavender because you just want me to go to sleep. You don't want me to play. Stir. So we have In the Stars again. Beautiful scent. Absolutely love this one. I might as well smell one. I think. Oh, it's just so good. So good. I have talked way too much about In the Stars, but hopefully you take that as a sign to pick it up during Candle Day. But there's 6 of these, so these will be going into the backup pile. I'm going to take these little stickers off. But yeah, y'all, do y'all have like any luck finding fall candles? I usually would find my fall candles at the Smithfield outlet. Like, if you went, I feel like it was always good to go in like January, February time, and that's when they would start putting out their fall candles from the previous year. They would put them out for the like $10 candle table, and I would go in, I would rack up, y'all. Like it was a crime. It should have been a crime. And like people, and it's so cute because the sales associates would be like, oh, here, try this one, or have you tried this candle or this new one? And I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll try it, but I'm here for fall, y'all. Like, give me all the fall, baby. That's what I'm here for. Oh, let me put this one up here. Okay. So, we have Open Sky. Oh, I talked about this one in one of our recent videos. This one, it's beautiful. I feel like this is even a good scent for someone who, can't really tolerate like a whole bunch of fragrance. It's a very pretty scent. So pretty that I have way too many of them, because y'all, when I tell you the signature candles, they're always flying off the shelves and they just like magically disappear. And then once you actually burn them and you love it and you enjoy it, then you're like, I wanted to get some more, but it's completely gone. Like, what the heck? And I feel like we're going to see that with Luminous as well. Like, people are going to be looking for Luminous at the semi-annual sale or Candle Day, and like, good luck, because I don't know what happens, but them signature scents just disappear into the ether and never come back. It's wild. It's wild. I promise it's not me buying them all up. I picked up, I think we have 2 Luminous candles or just one. That was it. It smells really good though, so I'm contemplating adding it to my Candle Day wish list, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you know, we'll see. So next up, I was a fiend for this one. Balsam and firewood, because it's smoky. Yes. Oh, the smokiness in this mixed with the balsam is just sweet and smoky. Just beautiful. And I absolutely adore the glass lid. This was a great collection. So Balsam and Firewood has cedarwood, cardamom, and white birch. And it's delectable. You know, and now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I haven't really seen a lot of woodsy scents. But, oh my gosh, so I was watching This Guy Shops, my boy Chris. He was out there, and he went to the store, and they actually have, and I know, I'm gonna sound like such a huge hypocrite. I can admit that, you know, but we have the power to change our minds, okay? But I was like, no, I'm not buying any more of that laundry care. They don't play in me. I'm not getting ready to waste my money. I know, I said it. I remember saying it, and I just wish that I could edit that part out of the video, but then I wouldn't be being honest. So I'm willing to give the laundry care another try, only because Chris was like, oh, they got white woods. And I was like, tell me. I mean, now y'all know I'm a sucker for a woody scent now. I am. And like, I enjoy Cozy Cashmere, but Cozy Cashmere, it's nice. It's lovely. I enjoy it. But it's not as woody as I would like. But white woods, don't let it pop up online. On sale. Okay, it's got to be online, on sale, and I have a coupon. And if those 3 stars align, as well as them having the fragrance beads, I might try it. I might. I just might. They might be able to con me into it. Maybe. I just might bite. I don't know, just because I like love woody scents, so I feel like I would really enjoy it. But I would be remiss to say that I would be a little nervous of like, am I gonna really be able to smell it? Like, I don't know. What do you think, Sterling? Sterling is so done with me today. Are you done? Are you done with Mama today? Yeah? You wanna get down? You wanna go play with Toxie? Here. Oh, there's a big girl. There's just a big girl. Hey, Jessie. I don't know where Winnie went. Winnie probably went upstairs. When I tell y'all, Winnie is a whole mood. Like, that child, something else. Another wine cellar. I think this is a whole rack of wine cellar. Let's see. I'm just going to move this over a little bit. Yup. Sterling, where Winnie go? Then if I call her, she'll come down here and be looking at me like, and what do you want? Winnie is something else. Right, guys? Like, how do we survive? How do we survive with that crazy girl? I don't know. So this was 6 wine cellars. And let's see what's under here. It's got to be something different. Okay, it's not a wine cellar. It is Hibiscus Waterfalls. This one is so pretty. Jory was talking about this one as well. And I'm like, yes, girl. Hibiscus Waterfalls. And you know what? And I think this one usually comes out around Candle Day as well. It smells so refreshing. This one's a great one for spring and for the summer. This is tropical hibiscus, sweet peach nectar, and fresh waterfall mist. Absolutely delicious. Also, you guys will be proud to know that I dressed for the weather today because it's a high of 60 in South Carolina. So I'm like, yes, finally it's sweater weather time. It's sweater weather time. Wow, I really enjoyed Hibiscus Waterfalls because there's 6 of these. That's crazy. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Wow, I guess the video might be shorter than I thought it was gonna be if I keep running into all these crates of the same item. Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm like weirdly placing these in certain areas, it is because I like to leave the glass lid or like the fancy lid ones on the very top row, so there's nothing that's sitting on top of it. And as I say that, I'm gonna move this set of wine cellars because they don't have fancy lids. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this one's heavy. All right. We have 1,000 wishes. 1,000 wishes. If I had one wish, we'd be best friends. Okay. Sparkling champagne, crystal peonies, and almond cream. Again, I feel like this one is great for like one of your girlfriends. You know, like, I don't know, it just like makes you smell like it smells like it's fancy. Despite my little Ray J song there. I mean, I guess Ray J could be fancy. I don't know. In my mind, I just felt like Ray J was such a cornball. But I love that One Wish song. I don't need many wishes, cuz. But I guess he wouldn't really go with this candle because this is 1,000 wishes. But I don't know. It'd be interesting. Let's see. Oh, gingham. Oh, look at that cute little gingham candle. Gingham just makes me think of spring. This is floral, but like it's not too much. It is blue freesia, white peach, and fresh clementine. So I guess the freesia is what gives me the fake floral vibe. But then I can appreciate the peach and the clementine. Yeah. It's a beautiful spring scent for us. Please don't stick all your flowers in my face, floral people. Please don't stick all your flowers in my face. Okay. I'm going to put one in the backup pile and then one in the collection shelf. I'm cutting up today. This should be a crime. Sun-drenched leather. Yes. Oh my gosh. This one is just like linen heaven scent. Oh my goodness. And for all the people who have sun-drenched linen at home, you know what I'm talking about. I will admit that I worry because this one is strong. Okay, sun-drenched linen is strong and powerful. Is strong and powerful. There's no joke, no doubt about it. Okay, it's a heavy hitter. So if you are sensitive to like laundry scents things, then like you could possibly get migraines and stuff, then I would be a little wary of this one. I wouldn't like burn it for a super long period of time or warm it for a long period of time because it might induce a headache or a migraine. But that's just because it's so powerful. Oh my gosh, but it's so good. It's so good. Yes. So this is cool cotton, crisp apple, and soft musk. And it's amazing. Amazing. Okay? Amazing. Let's see. I think this might be... Oh, no. Okay. It's not a whole thing of it. So I'm going to put these... Oh, wait. No. Do we need... I don't think I've seen this one in this packaging yet. And it's super cute. So I'm going to put one in the collection shelf. I put one in the backup pile. And we have 2 more for the backup pile. And then what's this guy? Oh, lavender vanilla. I was like, I knew there was one that was different. And then look at the wax. It's so cute. Oh, lavender vanilla. Lavender vanilla and vanilla sandalwood. I absolutely love those wallflower scents for the bedrooms. Like all upstairs has been either lavender vanilla or vanilla sandalwood. Love them. Absolutely love them. Another fireside. Like, how many firesides do I need? A lot. It smells like a fireplace Oh my gosh, y'all, my friend Manuela showed me this TikTok. So I don't know what is going on, but apparently TikTok shop is blowing up and it's this huge thing. And it was wild because someone had a sweatshirt and it has "In My Mind" and it has the little guys from the Temptations on there, and I was like, this is so cute. It was so adorable. Absolutely adorable for those of us who grew up listening to the Temptations Christmas album. Like, I was like, oh, because there's something about when you hear that "In My Mind." Like, it just, I don't know, it just evokes like all of these childhood nostalgia feelings. It is just so precious. So I don't know, I'm on the fence because I have way too many like Christmas outfits. Like, I now haven't shown any of them just yet because I'm like, it's still November. Rein it in, like, you know, let's let Thanksgiving have a little bit of appreciation. Let's enjoy fall because I have all these sweaters that I have yet to wear that are not Christmas items. So I'm trying to hold off, and I'm like, do I really need another Christmas sweater? But like, it's cute. So here's another one of the Perfect Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, and we have it in that packaging, and this one, and we've seen this, like this one. An easy gift, an easy like blindless, warm. Wow, I even have it in a basic barnyard one. I mean, not basic barnyard, a basic White Barn Betty version. Put this up here. Right here, I'll put this at the top. Okay, and let's see, we have another crate. Y'all, it is so wild, like trying to keep all this organized. I don't know how I do it, but then again, I'm a crazy Capricorn, so overachieving, I guess, is just the norm around here. It just smells so nice. So nice, so easy to warm. Hi, Sterling, you came back. Yeah? Silly goose. Wow, Tux acts like he's been working today. We have more of the Perfect Christmas. Golly. It's gonna be the perfect Christmas around here if it's anything. If it's up to me. Oh, here's Poppy. When I tell you, I feel like Poppy got like slighted. I don't know. Like Poppy was cute. And it's just like, I don't know, it's a freshy floral. I thought it was perfect for spring, but some people were like, so this one is Fresh Morning Dew, Wild Poppies, Sugared Rhubarb, and a Juicy Pear. I really enjoyed Poppy. I'm going to put one in the collection shelf, and then I have some more for backups. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there was such hate for little Poppy. I mean, like, oh, more stickers. I mean, look at the packaging. That is so cute. And it goes all the way around, like, adorable. I feel like Butterfly got the hype that it deserved. I do recall, like, more people saying, like, yeah, I really love Butterfly. Loved it. But Poppy, like, I don't know. Poppy just didn't really get that kind of love. It's sad. Poor thing. Oh, another coffee and Tonka. Absolutely beautiful. I will save you guys for me being intoxicated with coffee scents again. And let's see what other candles we have here. Oh, Blue Sky Breeze. Blue Sky Breeze was really good. This one's a nice, fresh, like, it's very toned down. Okay, it pales in comparison to Sun-Drenched Linen. That's why I'm like, like it's not underwhelming, but this is a candle that I feel like on cold, it smelled nice and it kind of was like the vibes were hidden, but when you warmed it, it just blossomed. It was a powerhouse. This is Fresh Spring Air, Fresh Violet. Oh wait, did I say Fresh Spring Air? It's Morning Spring Air, Fresh Violet Petals, and Crisp Gala Apples with some English Ivy. It was super cute. This one and oh, what was it? It was something Berry Breeze or something. The purple, oh, Black Cherry Seltzer. That's what it was. I don't know what that other one was I was trying to pretend to make up, but the Black Cherry Seltzer was really nice. I really enjoyed that one. And I was actually kind of shocked because you know, I was like, I ain't gonna care for it, but I did. So Blue Sky Breeze, really nice. A bunch of these, apparently. So this is 3 so far. 4. Oh, okay, this one's different. Oh, white lavender eucalyptus. Yes. Oh, you guys are asleep. Okay. They're a mess. We were gonna go on a walk today, but like it's so cold out there. I don't know. Maybe I'll be brave and we'll walk to the mailbox. I don't know. They don't seem too hype about a walk either, so. But yes, this one is nice. This is a beautiful aromatherapy scent. If like you want an aromatherapy scent and you actually want it to be powerful, this one right here. And I believe this one came out for Candle Day in 2021. And we have another Blue Sky Breeze. So I'm gonna put these 2. Ooh. Put these 2 back here. And put this here. And 1 second, I'm gonna move this collection shelf tile and put it push it off center. Okay, so here's our collection shelf and then our backup pile. Here's another cutesy walk in the woods. Maybe I'll burn this one today. Yeah. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, as I am piling all 6 of these walk in the woods over here. So y'all, I warmed up Feliz Navidad and I am in love. Like that thing is projecting like nobody's business and I'm here for it. And it's crazy because 2 out of the 3 stores around me say that they're sold out. And the reason why I phrase it that way is because it says that they're sold out, but it was strongly 3 of them in the store at one store the other day. But I mean, I get it that they can't risk people ordering it and like not actually having the inventory. But I was like, now y'all done made me drive all the way across town, all the way across Columbia to go pick up 2 Feliz Navidad candles, but it was 2 sitting right here at the store. Sus. But anyways, I am loving it. It really does smell like Mexican hot chocolate. I enjoy it. It's giving me life. And it's so fragrant. It's crazy. It's so good. So good. I highly recommend it. I feel like that one, and I feel like because it's it's in the fancy glass lid, kind of like this one. Oh, this old fossil. Like, let me move the dust. But because it's in the fancy glass lid and because it's like a totally new scent that people aren't used to, like it's flying off the shelves. It's crazy. So if you're interested in it and candles are on sale, and you have a coupon, I highly suggest going for it because like everyone else is saying, I do not foresee it sticking around for Candle Day. And if you see it on Candle Day, pick it up, put it in your basket. Don't think about it, just put it in your basket because it's going to fly away. But this is cinnamon and clove buds. So we talked about this one in the last video. And it's actually making my stomach rumble. Like, hopefully you guys don't hear it. But, like, I hear it, like, my stomach is grumbling. It is like, girl, it is time to eat. I'm like, no, we gotta smell candles. But these are all of these, 6 of them. So I'm just gonna nicely place it right here. Beautiful scent. Just cinnamon with a dash of clove. It's amazing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just safely put these over here on a top rug. Okay, and I'll go ahead and put these guys here. Okay, let's see. Gosh, all the dust. The dust is getting to me. Let's see. Pumpkin bonfire again. Oh, Winnie, you decided to grace us with your presence again. Winnie, where are you going? What are you investigating? Da-na-na-na-na, Inspector Winnie. Woo-hoo. Yeah, do you need a haircut? You want to show everybody how bad you need a haircut? Let's show him. I say, I need a haircut. I can't see. You out here, you riding dirty. I'm out here riding dirty. I can't see. I got all this hair. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. My husband's always like, oh, they look so cute with like all their fur and da da da. And I'd be like, nah, shave it off. See, we shave it all off so we look cute. So then we can wear clothes and not get hot. Right? Yeah? Yes, Muffin? You smell like food. Have you been eating food? You been eating your food? Yeah? Okay, we'll let you sit over here. Since you won't run off, she wants to sneak off and eat her food in private. She's such a lady. Are you a lady? She's like, you don't mind your business, leave me alone. So next up is pumpkin spice latte. And I mean, I don't know. To me, it just smells like a burnt pumpkin latte. Like, and some people have said that it kind of smells like what's the word? Is it pickles or something like that? But I've never picked that scent up. But I don't know. So I'm gonna put this one in the backup pile. We've seen this one before, and we've got two. I'm just gonna move this over next to each other because they're friends. Another Autumn Woods and a Basic Betty vibe. Oh, it smells so good. I like the other packaging better, but I'm gonna keep the green because it's fall. So like, you never know if you're gonna need an all green candle to set the vibe. Then we have mahogany coconut. This one's nice. This one makes me think of the summer. It's a vibe. In the Basic Betty packaging, so we're gonna put that in the collection shelf. Because, I mean, we need a little bit of neutral every now and then. We need a little bit. Another pumpkin bonfire. I promise, I did not buy up all the pumpkin bonfires that year. It wasn't me. Now, if it was Paris Cafe, if you were looking for Paris Cafe and you couldn't find it, then it was probably me because... Y'all, I am really curious to see how many Paris Cafes I have because I know haters gonna say that I keep pulling the same crate, but I promise you this is a totally different crate, like a totally different set. And it's a set of 6, I believe. Let's double check. Yes. I'm just gonna go put these up. So, I love that candle so much. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I'm thinking that I probably have at least, I'm going to say like 20 of them, I think. If not 20, maybe like 28. That's going to be my guess. I still need to check my little inventory thing though. But yeah, once I check that and see, we'll see. We'll see what the real answer is. Watch it be like 30 something and be like, oh, wild. Speaking of butterfly, here's a cute little butterfly. This one's a beautiful, beautiful scent, perfect for spring. This is raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. I really like this one. They did their big one with this one. Let's see. So we have a couple of them. So that is 3. And then we have 3 more. What else is in here? We have another hibiscus waterfalls. And sea salt and balsam. So sea salt and balsam is like, it's such an interesting bird. Well, it's such an interesting candle. I don't know why I called it a bird. Because you would just never think of mixing balsam with like salt. Like that's wild. Like what are we going for? An ocean with pine trees? Like make it make sense. But if you live I feel like if you live on the west, like over near the Pacific Ocean, then maybe it would make sense. But it smells really nice. I enjoy it. It usually comes out around Candle Day. So if you're interested in taking a dash on the wild side, pick up a sea salt and balsam. But yeah, it just smells like a salty ocean, but with like a dash of Christmas tree. Pretty good. Then we have pink lilac and vanilla again. I remember seeing the other packaging. I'm pretty sure that we've done this one before, so I'm going to put it in the backup pile. And then we have hot cocoa and cream. Y'all, every time I see hot cocoa and cream, I immediately think of Chris from This Guy Shops because he loves hot cocoa and cream. And it's like, it smells different from the Feliz Navidad. I feel like for me, I enjoy the Feliz Navidad more than the hot cocoa and cream, but I can appreciate why everyone loves hot cocoa and cream. Because it really is a beautiful candle. It's very gourmand, just... it smells like if you're opening one of those Swiss Miss packages. And you're like, oh, I'm going to make a little hot cocoa. And yes, I was one of those people who was like, oh, I need the packaging with the little baby marshmallows. Absolutely. If you didn't have the little baby marshmallows in, it didn't count. Like, it wasn't real. And then, okay, so this is my question for today. So I'm just wondering, did anyone else pour milk in their little mix and like thought that they were the bee's knees? Like, you were doing it up if you poured milk in your hot cocoa mix and stuff versus like, because before I knew any better, I was doing water. I had no idea. I was a child. But once I found out about the milk to make it a little bit more creamy, absolutely, honey. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was polished. Next up is brown sugar latte. Yes. It just smells like a little cappuccino, but they use the brown cinnamon or brown sugar syrup. It smells good. I like this one. We're going to say collection shelf for one of these. And then this other one, we're going to put it in the backup pile. And I'm going to put these up here. Ooh. Okay. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. It's crazy. We just have, oh my gosh. We have five more crates to go. Wow, this is crazy. I did not think that like we were gonna get through all of these this fast, but like y'all, last night I kept thinking about it and I was just like, there are so many candles. Like we have to hustle because Thanksgiving is breathing down my neck right now. Pink bottle tea cake, love it. It just smells so sweet, so girly. I really hope that they bring it back because, as you can see, I love it. This is yet another set of 6 of these. And honestly, I definitely have at least 18 because I bought some in store, an undisclosed amount. And I also ordered 18 online when it first came out. And I've been hustling through them though. So I know there's at least 18. And I love them. Another pumpkin bonfire. And Pure Wonder, we talked about this one. Oh, I want to smell it anyways though, because it's pretty. Woo. Oh, this one's so nice. They're having this one in the box. I think that, I just feel like Pure Wonder is like a classic Christmas scent, or a classic winter scent. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I know they're trying to do the same with Luminous, but I feel like, I feel like Pure Wonder was more, neutral in a sense of like, I don't know, like Pure Wonder was playing it a little more safe. It was a little more crowd pleasing. Versus Luminous, I think the packaging, like they did a phenomenal job, the marketing, a phenomenal job, but the scent itself is a little, I don't want to say polarizing, but it's a little specific. Yeah, that's the word I'm going to use, specific. Or specific. Oh, wow. I can't believe I just mixed those two. Ooh, sorry. Mix those two up. Oh my goodness. I mean, honestly, now I feel like I was crazy thinking I was going to still have some room on this shelf after we got through this video. Champagne margarita. I've been talking about this one. This was so nice. Like, out of all of the champagne things, like, I really enjoyed this one. Champagne margarita. This has margarita, no, freshly squeezed lime, bubbly champagne, champagne, do your thing, and sugar cane crystals. And it's wild because you can really smell like the sugariness in there. Or maybe margaritas are just full of sugar. Sugar, yes, please. Oh, okay. So we got more. Oh man, I love that song. But then like, does anyone else feel like this? Like, I hate it when I've like enjoyed a band, like there's certain songs that I just vibe with, and then next thing you know, things come out and apparently the person allegedly wasn't that great of a person, and so then you just feel icky and you feel weird for liking the song, or like, that's the worst feeling. So then I just have to put my songs. I was serious. Oh my gosh, I wanted to say I just put my songs in my MP3 player so no one can hear it. But oh my gosh, I have like so many memories. But yeah, I'll just like play it in the car on like a long road trip to somewhere, like a 30-minute drive or something, where I know I'm gonna be on the highway and no one else can hear my music, or like, I don't know, I guess in the privacy of my own home, but it's just sad. But sorry, I made that face because the sprinkled birthday cake. It's something about that icing note that just makes my senses turn. Like, it's so sweet. And I know you'll probably have that icing that is just like insanely sweet. Not the kind that, the old people be like, it's too sweet, you young kids. No, that kind that's like, you are eating a cupcake and then you like, I just gotta knock the rest of the icing off because I can't do it. Or like those cookies that they they probably still have it at Walmart. I've seen it in Food Line. But it's those sugar cookies with that frosting on the top, and like, it's food colored on it, and then they put like sprinkle confetti and the sugar crystals on there, and like, inner me be like, I really want to eat this because I want to feel the crunchiness of the sugar, but like, the idea that my tongue is getting ready to be like this deep blue or green or like that random yellow color, like it just, and then the mixture of that frosting and the cookie and the sprinkles and the sugar, I'm like, it's just too much. It's too much. But like, if I saw it, I would still probably pick it up just because the childhood nostalgia from it all. And like, some of them are good though. But I feel like the ones that are like deeply, like the ones that are white or yellow icing, I feel like I don't taste that weird super sweet taste as much as I do with the blue and the green icing ones. I know this is crazy. It's like, who, like, just eat the cookie, but I don't know, it's a thing. Like, I'm gonna still eat the cookie because I'm not gonna waste food or money, but like, it's just thoughts and feelings. What can I say? And the stars again, beautiful candle, beautiful scent, lovely, lovely. If you know someone and like, you think like, oh, like, I want to get them a gift and they like stuff that's like a little bit different or like a little bit of vibe. Now I know, don't y'all come for me, because some people be like, Black and White Rouge and Ariana Grande's cloud, or Ariana's cloud isn't new. It isn't, everyone's wearing it and whatever. I mean, if you out here in one of these busy cities, like, I get it. Everyone might smell like that, but I have yet to run into someone else who has Black and White Rouge 540 on, or In the Stars, or Ariana Grande's cloud. Well, yeah, no. I was gonna say, well, but I was in Ulta and someone was spraying it on themselves and on the card. So, like, I feel like that doesn't count. But if you want to count that, fine. That's one other human. I'm just saying. And it's wild to me. Like, I get it how sometimes I want something that's, like, unique that everyone doesn't want. But at the same time, I'm just like, if you like something, then you like something. And if everyone tends to like it, then it just means great minds think alike. So why, like, I just feel like I could never not like something because everybody likes it. Like, that's wild. But yeah, sprinkle birthday cake. This one's collection shelf. I think there's one or two, and it's gonna be collection shelf because y'all already know I'm not. The girl is not in love. Oh wow. Shirley, are you asleep? No, you pretending? Okay. Well, we're down to the last crate, Sterling. We're down to the last one. Wait, so last one. Last one, everyone. They're like, can you please get through those 6 candles so we can go upstairs and lay out on the couch? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, pomegranate lemonade. This one was really good. Uh-huh. You didn't expect for me to say that, did you? You thought, oh, she's gonna be like, instant fruity. No, I actually like this one. And it's weird because I'm not a huge lemonade person. I like lemon, but I don't care for lemonade because it's got that, that taste that you would have after a Capri Sun. I don't know. But it's something about this pomegranate lemonade. It was really, really good. This one is juicy pomegranate, zested lemons, and sugar crystals. Maybe I just like sugar crystals. But this one was from 2021. Collection shelf, absolutely. Packaging, absolutely cute and beautiful. A basic barnyard. Why do I want to keep calling it Barnyard Betty? A basic white barn Betty. Wow. Mahogany coconut again. In a different packaging. I like this one because it gives like the vibe of like wood or it's being abstract. So we're gonna put this one in collection shelf. Let's see here. Oh, iced dragon fruit tea. I remember this one associate kept trying to get me to try it, and I was like, it's okay. It's okay. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just buy one. I'm gonna just try it. And I did. I actually liked it. Now, it's not one that I would like go crazy over and have like 6. Yes, I hit myself in the face with a candle. I thought about playing it off, but then I was just like, no, I'm sure someone saw it and caught it. So yes, that was a foolish move. That was hilarious. I hope you got a good laugh out of that, like I am. But this one was nice. I enjoyed it. I opened my mind. I expanded my horizons. This one is tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea lemonade, sweet coconut milk. It's a mixture of stuff. It smells good. I am not the best expert at connecting those scents to this. It just smells like a fruity punch. Like a nice fruit punch to me, or like a nice maybe like if strawberry limeade and cherry limeade and like blueberry lemonade all got together and like jumped into a pool together and like had a vibe, then I feel like that's what it would smell like. Like it's just a bunch of different fruits all mixed together and like living their best lives. Let's see what this one is. Oh, tea rose. So some people don't really care for it. I mean, I can understand it if you don't particularly care for rose. But I will say that if you've smelled one rose, like all roses do not smell the same. This tea rose, I just remember warming it and burning it. Like it's very potent. It's very powerful. So I could see if you light it and you're like, oh, it's overwhelming, Lord, it's a lot of rose. So I could get that. But it smells really pretty. Like, it just smells like a nice bouquet of roses. I don't really get the tea element. It says sweet pink rose petals, fresh white tea. In my white tea. And dewy greens. Oh, I can't believe I did the in my white tea. But y'all, I keep watching all of these like things on social media and they keep playing all the old school music. Like somebody was like, oh, what song was that? Was it Say? No, it wasn't Say I. It was oh, it was a Young Jeezy song. I can't think of it right now. Saved my life. But they were playing like all the old school songs. I was like, yes, those were my jams. Oh my gosh. So like that's why I'm all out here singing these little songs. Here's Island Margarita. I feel like we've seen this one before. So I'm gonna put it in the backup pile. I don't know what makes the island part. Let's see. Sweet mandarin, island mango, and sea salt. I don't really smell that, but okay. I mean, I get a hint of a mango. But I don't believe the scent knows. I'm sorry, I said it. Please don't let this... And of course, this is another one. I was like, please don't let it be another one. I don't want to end on a sour note. Pun intended. Sorry, I'm so ridiculous today. But I'm going to go ahead and put these two up here. Oh my goodness. Okay. And so normally what I do is like, I'll go through these and put candles in these holes. Usually it's like 4x3 going across. Oh wait, yeah, 4x3 going across. And then I'll leave like this little side part here so I can put like candle holders and stuff there. This row I think will also take a third row, but this top one only does 2. Which I don't mind because usually when I have the candles, I'll put up like I'll let this shelf be candle holders and like this one is candle holders as well. So let me put this in the backup pile. I don't know, you guys. I feel like I've held you for a long time. I said we were just gonna do 25, just 25. So I'm gonna be respectful. We're just gonna do our 25, and then in the next video, we will start digging into this pile, and hopefully we will finish by Thanksgiving. Fingers crossed. But thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with us in this video, even though the girls are clearly asleep. A mess. Oh, and if anyone was wondering, I got my, okay, sorry. Just kidding. I was gonna let you go, but I'm just kidding. I got my replacement ornament holders. So, but you know, I got it, and then of course I didn't open it. Is anyone else like that? I feel like it's one of my, I don't want to call it a fatal flaw because that sounds so negative, but it's like this thing that I do. I don't know, maybe because I'm neurospicy, but like I'll order something or I know that something's coming, and like once it gets here, like I'm happy that it's here, and like I'll be curious of like, oh, is it gonna come, or like where is it? The tracking said it was supposed to come today, but I haven't seen it, you know, blah blah blah. But like once I have the box, then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good, and I don't open it. Well, that was loud. I don't open it, so like this has been just sitting around the house. And I'm forcing myself to open it now so that I'll actually open it. And of course, in this spontaneous moment, I'm regretting not being prepared and not having scissors. So please forgive me. Let's see. What do we have here? Do we have anything sharp? Oh, this. called being resourceful. Like, class, does anyone remember what these are? I'm like, do people even use clipboards anymore if they're not at like the office or something? That was a bad idea. Oh wait, let's use the metal. That girl is resourceful. Oh, okay, that was not a good idea. But I got the tape off. Okay, this is not great ASMR, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. I guess they heard us talking trash about the packaging. They was like, oh, you want to talk trash about the packaging? Do ya, punks? Okay. Here we go. Y'all, when I tell you these ornament holders are heavy. Heavy, baby. That's so heavy, baby. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna open one. Sorry, the styrofoam is just a mess. I'm like, can we please come up with some like other form of something? Because the styrofoam, like, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I appreciate it for keeping my items safe, but at the same time, like, cleaning up after this stuff is so annoying. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop. But this, oh my gosh, y'all, it's nice and heavy. I mean, it's like this. I'm gonna say it because we're friends. If you live in a not so safe neighborhood or you're worried, you could put this on your nightstand. And if somebody who is not invited rolls up in your place, when I tell you how to get away with murder, this could have been one of those objects. This could have been that little trophy stand thing. Because when I tell you the weight from this thing, like, I feel like I'm lifting weights. Like, yeah. And it's crazy because it's $34.95. Some people have asked about this. Honestly, in the 3 stores that I frequent, I'm still seeing a lot of these as of now. However, you know, we don't know how things are going to go once Black Friday sales and stuff kicks in. But if you were interested, I would say to pay attention for Cyber Monday, because usually everything goes 40% off, and that would be a great time to pick up these. With that, the 40% off, that should make it maybe like 18, 19 bucks or a little bit more. Is definitely worth it. It's very heavy, it's very beautiful, just absolutely gorgeous, darling. So cute if you're into I was gonna say instruments. If you're into ornaments and you need some red and green vibes, like super cute. Matter of fact, let's sit. This little, I feel weird sitting an island margarita on the top. Hold on. Let's find a cute one. Okay. Okay, it's not the best color scheme to go together, but like, it's cute. So cute. Let's see if we have a different. Well, we have. No, the greens are gonna clash. Never mind. We're gonna stick with the brown sugar latte. But it's super cute. You know, like, I'm waiting for Cyber Monday because I really want the white and gold clock. I don't know. I've had a 20% off coupon, but the clock wasn't online and it wasn't available for pickup in store, like way back when I was lucky to have a 20% off coupon, so I didn't pick it up. And I don't know, I'm kind of just like, I'm waiting. I'm being cheap, but Cyber Monday, 40% off. I will definitely be picking up the clock if it's available. Fingers crossed. I don't think there's anything else I'm super interested in that I'm waiting for. It's mainly just that clock. Some of the little car plug-in holders. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else. Oh, and socks. Oh, those little gingerbread socks. I need those gingerbread socks. So yeah, I need to go ahead and make my list so I can budget correctly for these things. Because I'm trying to do better this year. Because I feel like I do decent all throughout the year, and then all of a sudden November and Christmas time hits, like it is time to shop and gift giving, and then Bath and Body Works with all these try it to believe it. Oh, here's a random sale on all of these things, and then I'm like, oh, throw it in the bag, and then yeah, I go way over budget. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that I do well, but this is absolutely beautiful. If you're interested, Cyber Monday, fingers crossed, it'll be 40% off like they usually do every year. If they don't do it again this year, it's not my fault. I promise. I didn't tell them to change it up. But yeah, we shall see. Are you guys gonna shop Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Like what? Let's see. But yeah, anyhow, as I was trying to let you go a few minutes ago before, I was like, oh wait, let me open this random package. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed this randomness, please take a hot second to subscribe because we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. We're doing great. We've got 560 something, so we are hustling. Okay, you know you had a good time. Now the dogs, I don't know what was going on with them today. They are like in hibernation mode. I think it's because they didn't get any mozzarella cheese this morning, but they're a mess. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we will catch you all in the next video.